And we turn now to news making headlines in our state capital, and new at 6 o'clock tonight. Hollywood is getting a major boost. Governor Gavin Newsom announcing today a $750 million tax credit for California's struggling film and TV production industry. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace joins us with the governor's message.
Well, the governor says this bipartisan-backed tax credit is much needed and will serve as a lifeline for Hollywood. Still, some critics argue he should extend similar tax relief to other struggling industries statewide.
It'll be my pleasure now to sign this bill.
With that, at the Ranch Lot Studios in the San Fernando Valley, Governor Gavin Newsom making it official, approving a $750 million tax credit for California's TV production and film industry.
This is about the faith in the future. You don't make an investment like this unless you're making an investment and a bet on the future.
The goal of the tax credit, according to Newsom, is to incentivize studios and those associated with the industry to keep TV and film production and the jobs they create right here in California.
You've got to be competitive, and now we're competitive. You don't have to be the cheapest place to do business. That's never been California's brand or model going back a century. We want to be the best place.
It comes as LA's TV and film industry has faced challenges in recent years. Many major studios have opted to move their film production and projects to other countries and states offering their own tax credits and fewer regulations. In fact, according to the nonprofit organization Film LA, the occupancy rate for sound stages across Southern California stood at 63% in 2024, down from 90% in 2022. Newsom hopes the new tax credit will change that.
That's the investment we're making today, to create the conditions where your passion can be met with action, your creativity, your daring, your innovation can be brought to light. Big part about LA rising.
Newsom's efforts garnered bipartisan support from a majority of the legislature and backing from many in the industry.
Our members were looking for someone to act before it was too late to save their livelihoods. And you have.
Production that was already beginning to return to LA is going to flourish.
But critics, including Republican San Diego Assemblymember Carl DeMaio and a handful of other lawmakers representing areas beyond Los Angeles, argue Newsom is focused too heavily on one industry and should instead impose a tax credit on a variety of struggling sectors and businesses statewide.
Why are we picking winners and losers? Let's make California more affordable for every single type of business, for every industry. That's the problem. We have a crisis of the cost of living and the cost of operating in this state. Until we confront that and fix that, giving away, little favors here and there to politically influential industries, it's offensive and it's not actually going to fix the problem.
And Newsom said he hopes to work with President Donald Trump on future action that could help the industry. Meantime, those looking to apply for the tax credit can do so starting this Monday. Reporting at the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.